Alright, so we've got quite a few tomatoes. And I nearly lost it there. Unfortunately, I saved it. It's a little bit top heavy. It's not the best stack, to be fair. But as you could see, I was stacking whilst it was on the road. Kind of, here's a bit of perspective. Especially as I was trying to do it from a visually aesthetically pleasing position. Anyway, I've chosen the highest price buyer. It's going to take a second or two to get rid of it all, but it will go. Let's see what we get. I'm going to get a nice amount of money out of this, actually. $9,513. That is not a bad haul. Let's get those off. Right, well, I'll get back to the yard and then we can crack on with turning our hay and rowing it up and hopefully baling it also. So let's get this little ensemble back to the yard. Here we go then, back at the yard. Drop our trailer off and we'll get our hay bob. I'm considering actually, no, we're not going to do that again. Let's put you here. I was going to put it next to the old bales again. I ain't going through that palaver again. I'm considering possibly changing our hay bob to a slightly bigger one. Because it's not the biggest in the world, is it? The more I look at this Claas, the more I'm enjoying using it, even though it's not particularly great. I am quite into it. The mod's not great. It's the same with the Massey though. The mod wasn't great. Hopefully that's been rectified. I've still not looked at it or used it yet, but hopefully that situation's been rectified. I think this this hay bob does need upgrading, so slightly bigger. I don't know. It's pretty standard in the world of farming, this sort of size. Goodness me, we're so underpowered with this tractor. It's supposed to have 265 brake horsepower, but it feels like it's got 10. It's not great, you know? It's not a great situation. Not at all. So, also, even though this grass was saying it was ready, and it looked ready, after cutting it, it doesn't look like it's dropped as much grass as it usually does, so I'm guessing the yield was much less than what we had before. Must have been. Right. It is what it is, I guess, you know. I think we'll get enough out of it for what we need, though. Hay-wise. The same with the silage. The silage isn't actually that big of a deal, is it? As much as it would be nice to have lots and lots of bales, whatever we get silage-wise is all being sold this time round anyway. Because I'm pretty sure what we've got in store is enough. And if it's not, then we'll have to think of something. But I think what we're going to do with these grass fields is roll them, which gives it a fertilized state. It gives it something else as well, doesn't it? I can't remember the exact details of what rolling does, but it gives it a good conditioning anyway. So, and I know that I could do that with the flail mower, so I could change our mower to being a flail, go over it all, and condition it that way. But I don't want to. I want to do it. I want to bring in some other aspects, and rolling is fun. It's different. It's a shame it doesn't actually roll the grass, so that when you look at it, it's got all the nice rows, rolled rows in it, so it looks like a massive lawn with the stripes and everything. But I suppose that's a little bit too much to ask for, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to time lapse this. I'm going to jump cut. So we'll jump cut to when I'm just finishing it off. Then we'll bring in the windrower, and I'll do a little time lapse of some windrowing, probably just on the grass rather than the hay, so we're not mincing around in the same fields all the time. And then we'll bring the baler in, and I hope to God that this tractor is going to cope with that baler. If not, we could be in for a real sorry situation. Although Big Max might be able to do it. She seems to be quite capable of ridiculous things that you wouldn't expect her to be. So anyway, I'll crack on with this, and then you should see me just finishing it off around about nowish. Well, we're not too far off of it. Just a couple of backy forth bits and pieces to do. Then we'll get the windrower and the baler. I think what I'll do is I'll do a combined time lapse. So I'll do some windrowing, and then we'll cut into doing some baling like that. That's probably the best way to do it. That way it's not too much of the same old. Mix it up a bit. Ceebur, mix it up a bit. Almost there. Almost. Ooh. Hold on. There we go. Marvellous. Turn that off, fold that up. Go and put it away. I think we'll go with the same windrower. Actually, before we do that, the best thing to do is probably check the second-hand market, just to make sure that there's not one for sale. But I do like my Crone one. It's very good. So I'm hoping that is going to be on the second-hand market of happiness. Let's have a look there, shall we? Nope. What is this? Was ist das? Oh, I know what that is. That is not anything that we need. Well, that is a poor show of machinery, isn't it? Boo. Boo. Okay. Where is... I did not just lease something, did I? I did not just lease something, did I? But I do hope that was... No, I couldn't. I didn't click on it, did I? That must be the payment for the tractor then. Where is my... What's it? Flim Flam. I don't know. Let's set it up just here. Deliveries. Alright, so we want... where is it? Is it that one? I've got 2 of these installed. That one, or is it that one? It's this one. We don't want to do anything. We'll keep it as a Massey, shall we? Or shall we? How about that one? Slightly off. I think well, actually it doesn't matter because we're selling them. And whatever the reg is will be fine. So yes, you. Okay. Back. Where is me crone? It is a crone, isn't it? There it is. I knew it was there. A lot of money. So I don't really want to buy it. Not yet, anyway. Didn't check the horsepower of the baler. Be alright. It'll be fine. So that's cost us 5,620 in total, which is fine, because we are definitely going to make that back from the silage. Oh god, it's struggling with the baler on. It's not even doing anything. Could be leasing a different tractor, guys. Well, if it doesn't do it, we will try the Maxim first. Right. Unravel. I know, I hear you, sheep. Right, let's get to rowing this up then. It is a glorious windrower. I really am impressed with this one. Silly, isn't it, that you get impressed by things, but it just does. It just impresses me. It is very basic as well when you compare it to the other ones. It's very simple and basic. It's got no bells and whistles. There's no fancy ridiculousness to it. It's just does what it says on the tin. It rows up. Which is perfect. 100% perfect. It's a shame Krone don't make tractors. I know they make... You've got it's the Big M, isn't it? The Forager. Did they used to make tractors? I don't know, I'm going to have to googly-moo Google that one. I don't think they did. Something tells me that they make something big and silly. They do the mowers, they do the Forager. Thought they might do something like the old the Claas Zerian or whatever it is. Zerian. Don't know. Maybe I'm just hallucinating or something. Oh, forgot that I did that. I thought I went further out around those trees, but I didn't. I went slightly under them. So, I believe we have 62 silage bales. I don't know how many hay we have, because I've not checked, but I'll do that in a second. Because we might just be able to squeeze one more out of this. Maybe. I don't think we will, actually. No, I won't. I won't get enough. Let's just tidy it up a little bit then. So, my discovery upon this tractor is the gearbox does not work correctly. So you can see down in the bottom right that it is changing gear. Well, it changes gear really very inappropriately, actually. So it when I was working on this bit, 4 miles an hour was probably its average speed, and what was happening was it was just sitting in first gear, creating a serious amount of problems for me. Just seen a big pile of grass. I don't like it, so let's get rid of it. Made me think that it probably doesn't like silage, because when it was doing the hay it was happy as Larry, although it's happy as Larry now, which is ridiculous. Stupid tractor. So I don't really know, but I thought, okay, well, if that's the situation, then we will go off and put it into manual gearbox, and doesn't work. Manual gearbox does not work on that tractor. So it was really quite annoying. That was the wrong button, Ceebur, but thank you for saving, game. It's very, 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 very kind of you. 85 in total, 62 silage, I believe, was what we had. So we've got about 20, I guess, ish bales, hay bales. So anyway, that's our haul done. There's definitely looks like there's less than what we had last time. But, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, but it's getting too dark to be able to do anything else, so let's... Oh, there's deers running through there. Oh! We're succeeding at failing with the sheep at the moment. Because I got all excited about these small bales thinking that we was genius. And we're not genius. But we are genius because it's more realistic, isn't it? I've not fed the sheep today, love. Oh, well, I'll explain why half of them are dead then. Yeah, probably. The water should be fine though. Stinky sheep. Yes, water's fine. Food is in an area of position now. Okay, so there we are with that. There we are with them. These guys, 80% to reproduction, 70%. Okay, well, we're getting there, we're getting there. I think that probably worked out to be a relatively short video, given the fact that we did some time-lapsey hoggy-bulky stuff. But we'll be bringing those bales in. They probably won't have fermented. 5% now. It's going to be a couple of days before they're fermented, so we'll just bring the hay bales in, and then we'll take a look at what else we have to start doing in regards of field preparation. The Claas is going to have to go though, because it's no good. It's no good with a gearbox like that, especially when we've got ploughing, cultivating and drilling to do. So I'm going to have a peruse. In fact, whilst we're here, let's just double check that we haven't got change of subject. We have the baler changed, but we still got those two. Well, that's not what we want. Alright, well, that'll do for today. Thanks for watching everyone, stay safe and may the weather be with you.